Hello, food lovers. The selection of herbs and the combination with salsiccia add an Italian touch to this delicious meatball casserole, and the fact that the pasta does not need to be pre-cooked is another bonus for this flavorful dish. We will need grated Parmesan, alternatively another hard cheese can be used. Tomato paste, ground beef, pepper, and salt. As mentioned, salsiccia, either the classic type or the one with fennel. We need a short type of pasta and chopped tomatoes. Fresh herbs, specifically oregano, thyme, and basil, optionally dried, as well as onions and garlic cloves. Let's start with the usual preparations. The herbs are washed, shaken dry, and finely chopped. Not only thyme and oregano, but also basil is finely chopped and cut. The garlic cloves are peeled and minced, and the salsiccia is freed from its casing and then cut into small pieces or torn apart. Then, we immediately add these into a bowl along with the ground meat. We supplement this with the tomato paste, and half of the basil is added to it. Likewise, half of the minced garlic is mixed in. Now, season generously with salt and also with pepper. Then everything is thoroughly combined. I start this process initially with a fork and then proceed to use my hands. Following this, I moisten them. Portion by portion, I take the ground meat mixture and shape it into balls. In the end, this should yield about 15 to 18 meatballs. Now, heat oil in a very large wide pan, approximately 3 tablespoons, and we place the meatballs into it. I proceed at a brisk pace. The meatballs are now browned all over, hence occasionally turning them. In the meantime, we use the time to peel and dice the onions. Once the meatballs are fully browned, we remove them. At first from the pan, into the remaining drippings, we now add the onion pieces and also the remaining half of the minced garlic cloves. Both are sautéed until translucent, stirring occasionally. During this, we add the chopped tomatoes. Add 2 cans and additionally 500 milliliters of water. Using this to also rinse the cans, bring everything to a boil over high heat. Finally, the chopped herbs are included. Add in the fresh herbs, cook them briefly, then reduce the temperature. Let it simmer, then season to taste with pepper and salt. Stir and let everything simmer for around 5 minutes. Afterward, carefully add the pasta into the pan, stir it in well, and now prepare a appropriately sized baking dish and pour the pan contents into it. You can easily pour it directly from the pan, then spread it slightly. Now, take the meatballs that you just fried and place them gently on top. Press them slightly into the mixture. Finally, take the cheese and then sprinkle it evenly across the top. That's all there is to it. Off it goes into the oven. Bake at 180°C convection, 160°C still, for 30 to 35 minutes. For me, it took roughly 35 minutes, and here's how delightful it looks. It smells wonderfully aromatic, mainly due to the herbs. Sprinkle the leftover half of the fresh basil leaves on top. This Italian meatball casserole is truly a culinary delight. You should definitely try it. Perfect for a family meal or even at parties. I hope you have fun cooking and enjoy your meal. See you next time. Bye-bye.